Hello everyone. I just want to jump on here really quick and literally give you guys a message that was like near and dear to me, because I know a lot of people that think like this, and I was someone that thought like this as well. I can remember some years ago, about 2019, 2020, after my first book was complete, I literally wanted all these speaking events. I wanted to push myself out there. I remember even inboxing. Oh my God, I just thought about this. I remember even inboxing a guy that works on a radio show, and I was like, hey, I just wrote this African American book during the George Floyd thing. Can you advertise it for me? And he was like, why would I advertise that for you? He's like, if you gotta ask them, then maybe you ain't who you think you is. And that stung. It stung really bad, but it did something to me, because I'm a type of person that I don't internalize when people say things. I look at it for what it is and I try to grow, because there's some truth in everything. So I was like, maybe I'm not who I think I am. And I went to God in prayer about that. And I don't know why God brought it back to my memory that back then I was so busy trying to be seen, trying to be heard, trying to get money, because I was in survival mode, that I was not even positioned to be received from people, because I wasn't pure. I wasn't authentic. I was trying to be seen. I was trying to get money. So God had to do some breaking, and God had to do some molding, and God had to do some pressing to me in order for me to even be who I am sitting right here, right now. You see, and in that pressing and that molding and that breaking, God was really developing my character. He was really teaching me things that I need to know on this journey, because a blessing too soon is not a blessing at all. If he would have gave it to me back then, I would have fumbled it, because again, I was trying to be seen. But in the midst of that, God was building humility in me. And now people are ready to receive from me, because I'm authentically showing up for me with a pure heart, not for money, not for fame, but because I know that the message that I have, I know that what I'm doing is what God told me to do. And for so long, I searched and I built courses and I did this and I did that. I had my hands in everything, because I was just trying to make money, again, because I was in survival mode. But once I stepped back, took my hands off of it, and I said, you know what? You can use me, and you can use me for real this time. Because a lot of us, we get in this pit and we say, God, you can use me, but we don't be for real. We allow him to use us a little bit. We get a little momentum, then we back doing it our way. But I had to truly surrender. God, you can use me, because I was tired of the cycle. I was tired. God, you can use me. And God used me. And let me tell y'all, 5 years I spoke for free. 5 years I did everything for free. 5 years I tried to prove that I was who I am. But once I took my hand off and gave it to God, God showed me that I got this. I called you to it, so I'm gonna have you do it, and you're gonna do it the right way. I'm now being sought after for speaking events. People are inboxing me. People are chasing me down. You know how they say, your goodness is running after. It's running after me. It's running after me. And my message, the whole point of this is, someone listening to this is knowing what they're supposed to do, but they're looking for the people before they get started. Or they looking for the people before they go hard. Or they looking for the people before they position themselves to prosper. But God ain't gonna send the people until you check your heart posture. Check your heart posture. Are you doing it for the good, or are you doing it because you're in survival mode and you're not trusting and you got this doubt? Make sure that you're doing it because you want to do it for greater good. You want to do it to help people really be free. You want to do it to fix someone's life, or to try to, or give them tools to. Whatever it is, make sure that you have surrendered. Surrender to God, and God will bring the people to you. My mind is blown at the events that I'm speaking at. My mind is blown at the people that's in my inbox. My mind is blown at the people that's emailing me to speak at their events. Because you see, I was overlooked by these people before. And it's not anything bad about that. But God had the veil over their eyes because I was not ready, and God was not going to make a fool out of me. And God is not going to make a fool out of you. My challenge to you is check your heart posture. Make sure you are doing things the way God has told you to do it, not the way you want to do it. Take your hands off of it. You can't control nothing. You already can see it's not working your way. Take your hands off of it. Surrender it to God or your higher power, and watch the people come chasing you down. Again, I go back to that song, Your Goodness is running after. It's running after. We have to position ourselves for goodness to run after us. And we have to stop chasing money, because if we continue to chase money, it will forever run from us. Position yourself to be prosperous in this season.